How to use the power of silence to win arguments. Silence is one of the most underrated tools in communication. While most people believe that arguments are won with strong words and logical reasoning, the strategic use of silence can often be even more powerful. Knowing when to stay quiet can make your opponent uncomfortable, force them to over-explain, and ultimately give you the upper hand. 1. Silence creates psychological pressure. People are naturally uncomfortable with silence in conversations. When you stay quiet after making a strong point, your opponent may feel compelled to fill the gap, often by backtracking, over-explaining, or even contradicting themselves. 2. It forces the other person to think. When you remain silent instead of reacting immediately, you give the other person time to reflect on what they just said. This can lead them to reconsider their stance or recognize flaws in their argument. 3. It demonstrates confidence and control. Silence signals strength. When you resist the urge to react emotionally or interrupt, you show that you are in control of the conversation. This makes your opponent more likely to respect your position. 4. It prevents you from saying something you'll regret. Arguments can quickly become heated, leading people to say things they don't mean. Pausing before responding allows you to process your thoughts and respond calmly and strategically instead of reacting emotionally. 5. It makes your words more impactful. When you do choose to speak, your words carry more weight. Silence builds anticipation, making people pay closer attention to what you say next. This is a technique often used by skilled public speakers and negotiators. 6. It can make the other person feel uncertain. If you remain silent after a bold statement, the other person may begin to doubt their own argument. Their need for validation may cause them to soften their stance or seek reassurance from you. 7. Silence can be a form of agreement or disagreement. Sometimes, silence can be used as passive resistance. By not responding to an unreasonable demand or accusation, you refuse to engage, signaling disapproval without escalating the conflict. 8. It allows you to observe and gather more information. When you stay silent, you can observe body language, tone shifts, and hesitations that reveal more than words ever could. This can help you adjust your approach and respond more effectively. 9. It encourages the other person to reveal more. People tend to reveal more than they intend when faced with silence. By waiting patiently, you may get the other person to provide details, admit weaknesses, or offer concessions they wouldn't have otherwise. 10. Silence can be the ultimate power move. Knowing when to speak and when to stay silent is a sign of true wisdom. If used correctly, silence can shift the dynamics of an argument, put you in a position of strength, and help you win, without even needing to say much at all. Final thoughts. Silence is a superpower. Mastering the art of silence in arguments is a game changer. It puts you in control, makes your words more impactful, and can subtly influence the outcome in your favor. The next time you find yourself in a debate, try using silence strategically. You might be surprised at how powerful it can be.